Good morning, friends. Ooh, maybe I should put that right there. That's a great place. It's sunny. I'm in Seattle and it's sunny today, so I'm like really happy about that. I love the sun. I'm a Cali girl. Cali girl. Good morning. I'm tired today. Today I want to talk about living single. I know that I'm asked all the time, like, what's wrong with you? What's your problem? How are you over 40 and still single? What else have I been asked? Oh, you're independent. You don't need a man. You don't want a man. Oh, you're stuck in your ways. What else have I heard? You're too strong. There's no room you're not allowing a man in. There's no room for a man in your life. What else? What else have I heard? I don't know. The list goes on and on about why I don't need a man or why I don't have a man or whatever the case may be. And I assure you, I'm single by choice. That's the God's honest truth. There are plenty of men out there right now that if I picked up the phone and called, they would meet up with me right now in an hour, 20 minutes from now. I choose not to. And I'm going to tell you why. I will not allow my peace to be compromised. My peace is like so important to me. I love the fact that my life is calm, that I can expect what's going to happen in 5 minutes, in 10 minutes, in an hour, 5 hours from now. I know what I'm going to go home to. I know, what life is going to look like tomorrow, next week, whatever. That's not to say that I don't want somebody there or that I'm not willing to allow somebody in, because that's not the case at all. I'm actually, contrary to popular belief, I am super, super old school. Super old school. Like one of those girls who caters to her man. Like I'll cook for him and bring him a glass of water if he's like, I'm thirsty. I'm one of those girls. I'm one of those girls who believes that, listen, my rules are for me. They're not necessarily how you need to live or anything else, but it's just how I live. I'm old school. I'm just stuck in a way, in that way. Yeah. I don't know why. I'm educated and capable. Oh, I've been told that too. You're too educated. You guys, these rules that people come up with and excuses that people come up with are astronomical and they're insane. They're like not even, they're stupid. I can't even find the word. It's ridiculous. Anyways, I'm the kind of girl who's old school. I like to take care of my man. I just like to do those kinds of things. My ex, they're not going to come at you and tell you a bunch of bad things. My first husband might, but anybody since him isn't going to come and tell you like that I'm a bad woman or that that's not going to happen. It's kind of comforting to know I'm in a position in my life where, well, that's the other thing. My ex, if a lot of men, I hear that, nobody wants to compete with the ex type of situation, or there's no room for the ex or whatever. I don't do drama. That's rule number 1. Don't do the drama. So when that whole your new man doesn't get along with your ex-man and da-da-da, I don't do all that. We're not doing that. No. I'm one of those girls who wants to sit down at Thanksgiving dinner and have it be an open family. My ex and I, we shared one child biologically. He had a son when we got together. I had a son when we got together, and then we had a child together. We separated for a short while, and he made another child with another woman, and then another child with another woman, and then we got back together. And when we got back together, I was pregnant with the last one, who's not his, but he was there. And I, honestly, I'm not going to act like we didn't have drama throughout the years over all the kids that were added into our world, because at times we did. But these kids are great, and I love them all. I would never, I'm just not that girl to like treat a kid in any kind of way. So like if I get with somebody and he's got kids and a kid's mother, have him come over for dinner. And her husband too. Her boyfriend, whatever. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm 100% open book like that. I don't get into the whole like drama. As a matter of fact, I have a boyfriend from 9th grade who I'm stayed really close with his family. And we did a year together in 2010. Brief. Really brief. Probably 8 months. Anyways, during that time, I was able to meet the woman who he had children with back in our early 20s. And we were in contact in and out through all the years, right? But in our early 20s, we went our separate ways, and he had 2 children with a woman. And she and I are really close. Like, I'll pick up the phone right now and call her, girl, I'm on my way over. I'm going to come stay over there for a couple of days. She'd be like, oh, girl, I got you. It's not even a thing. Like, I'm just not that girl who has drama with the exes and all that. So that's not my situation. And honestly, I think there's a level of maturity there that people can't handle. Like they like the drama or something, and when I start seeing that, like, to me, that's a red flag. It's time to go. When people are like, oh, my ex this, my ex that, dude, you're doing too much. Like, I don't see the reason for all the animosity and the drama. Like, I just don't. So when I start to see all that, red flag, I'll run. I'm like, I'm ending this relationship. I gotta go do my own thing. I just don't have room in my life for that kind of stuff. I just won't allow my peace to be compromised. I'm not chasing a guy. That's not going to happen. You tell me you're not into me. You tell me, oh yeah, I want to see you, but you never come through. I'm good. I don't have time. I'm just not going to put myself out there for somebody once, maybe twice, not 3 times. No. I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but I'm really not going to sit here and play these games. I have girlfriends who post all the time about their online dating world, where these guys are like, they ghost them and just disappear, or whatever the case may be. I don't have time for that. I'm not playing that game. And because I'm not playing that game, I've chosen a different world. I've told you guys before, my pastor believes in, when you're single, it's time to get to work on you. You get your list of everything that you want from a human being, from a partner, and you become that list. You want someone with good credit? What's your credit look like? It better be good. You want someone with a fit body? You better get your body in shape first. You don't go chasing the thing that you're not. You know what I mean? You become what you want. You do the work on yourself. You put yourself under construction and become the person that you want. Period. I want somebody who's intelligent. I got to become intelligent, right? I want somebody who loves God. So I'm going to love Jesus. I want somebody who's got integrity. I'm going to be someone of integrity. Things like that. Like, do I have lonely days? Yes. Absolutely. Do I have days that I want to cuddle up? Absolutely. I'd be lying if I told you I didn't. Do I struggle sometimes? 100%. Yes. But I'm not going to let it trip me up. It's just not worth it. For what? For an hour? It's not worth it. I want a life that looks a certain way, and so if I have to wait another 5 years for that, I don't want to speak that into existence, but I mean, that's what that's going to look like. If it never comes, it never comes. I'll be 100% okay with that too. Because I'm not going to compromise my peace for some action. It's not worth it. The weight, like, it doesn't weigh, like, it doesn't weigh for me. It doesn't work out for me. What I do, it works for me. I remind myself who I want, who I'm looking for, like, in that moment. And I had a moment, actually, yesterday. I'll be honest. I had a moment yesterday. I was driving home and I was like, it's raining. I would love to go home and have somebody there. I would love to, just have someone to sit down and share my day with, have a conversation, have a person to call in the morning, or, talk to first thing in the morning, or lay down when I go to bed, like, cuddle up with someone. I'm a cuddler. I like to cuddle, but I don't always have that option. And yeah, I still want it. I mean, it doesn't mean that I'm human. Of course I want those things. But I remind myself what I want. And I want somebody that loves me, crazy loves me, and isn't gonna, like, run out the door because of whatever reason. I'm not into that. I want a commitment. I remind myself who I want, the list of who I want, because that reminds me to get working on me. Again, there's always stuff to improve within myself, always. It's like a house under construction. You're never fully satisfied. There's always something else that needs to be done. Same thing with me. Always something else that needs to be done. So I do that. I focus on that. I remind myself why I wait, what I'm waiting for. Right? I choose to wait because I know that there's a call on my life, and I know that there's a place that I'm going, and that level of life that I'm choosing to live is just not something that I'm willing to compromise on. So I wait. I mean, would it be easier to just, have somebody there? Yeah. And, the thing is, when I say I'm waiting, it's not like I'm waiting, like, not talking to or not dating or not looking at anybody or talking to anybody. That's not what I'm saying. I meet guys all the time, say hi, whatever, hear whatever, whoop-de-woo, whatever. It doesn't mean I'm going to take it another step. I mean, honestly, I'm old school. I need the man to step up to the plate. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to ask you out. I'm not going to go do it. I don't care if this is 2027, okay? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm just not. I just don't. When I see women get down on one knee and ask another man to marry them, please, that day will never come with Teresa Hooks. I promise you that right there. It will never happen. I will be single till the end of my life if that's the situation, because I'm never going to do it. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. I did think about it one time, but you know what? The thing is this. A man knows if he wants to marry you, and a man knows if he wants to be with you. A man knows if he's willing to take time and sacrifice his life with you. He knows that. He knows that. So if a man's not calling you back, he don't want to call you back. If he's not coming around to spend time with you, he don't want to. Plain and simple. A grown man does what a grown man wants to do, and he's going to do that. And ain't nothing in this world going to get in his way of stopping it. Listen, I've been pursued by men. I know that. I know for a fact that if a man wants you, he wants you, and he's going to do anything and everything he can to get you, to keep you, to spend time with you, to do whatever. Trust me. I was relentlessly pursued for hundreds of years. for a good portion of my life. I'd say at least 30. And I know when a man actively wants you, he's not taking no for an answer. So, I mean, that's what it comes down to. So all these excuses that I see all these women posting, and trust me, I've told myself the same lies. He's afraid, or he's scared, or he's going through things, or, maybe he's not sure of what he wants. Wrong. That's all lies. It's all lies. If a man wants you, he'll do whatever it takes to come get you. And that's the truth. So, no, all this waiting, I will wait. I will wait patiently. It's not easy, but I will wait. And some days are harder than others. I agree. But I will continue to wait. because I'm not sacrificing that. I'm not sacrificing my peace. I'm not sacrificing my joy. I'm not sacrificing my happiness. I'm not sacrificing none of that for no situation. It's not worth it to me. So that's my life. That's my story. And that's why I'm single, because I'm good. I'm good without drama. That's my life. Whatever. I get girls all the time asking me, how do you do it? How are you still this? What are you doing? Every day is a challenge. Every single day. I use the time that I'm the most lonely to press into God. And that's the truth. When I go to dig in me, it's like, well, what am I lacking that I need to find in another human being? What is it that I'm looking for? And I start asking myself questions like, what is it that you're looking for? Is it that you want somebody there? Okay, well, call up a girlfriend and go to a movie. You can, truthfully, I can cuddle with my nephew. I can call my sister and say, hey, drop my nephew off. I need to lay up on the couch with him and watch a movie. I can cuddle with my kids. I could cuddle with, I have a bunch of friends with babies. Give me a baby. A babysit. Whatever. Anything I need to fulfill that human need for touch, then I'll go find it elsewhere. I don't need it from another stupid man to pad my list. I got a big enough list. I don't need anybody else on my list. That's the truth. I'm waiting for one more person. One. That's it. So, yeah. I get close to God in those moments. I get close to the people that I already in my world, my kids, my nephews, my friends' babies, my friends, my girlfriends, things like that. Hang out with them. I stay busy. I work. I've gotten educated. That's taken 10 years. But I did that for me. So that's what I do. That's it. I'm going to run. I got a meeting to run into here in a little bit. So I'll be posting about that later. I hope to see you guys in LA when I'm there. And for the mission trip, not like to live, because I'll be living there soon. But anyways, yeah, have a great day. I will be back tomorrow. Again, different topic, but have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.